Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of Terraria on Blade for a Journey Mode playthrough. As you can see, I am in the underground underground desert. I said in the previous episode I would like to find the GOLFER NPC, which apparently spawns down here. So I've gone ahead and found it. It was under one of the oases in the right-hand side desert of the map, and okay, I just had to dig a bit and I found it. I'll show you guys on the map as soon as I've cleared out all these underlying larvae. They are quite annoying and very hard to hit because they're very small, and they just honestly just get in my way. All in all. Oh, hey, there's another heart crystal over there. But yeah, I did find a underground house here, so I wanted to bring you guys back. So I found in this was a magic conch, which apparently, similar to the magic mirror, you use it and it teleports you, but it teleports you to one of the two oceans on either side of the map, specifically the one that's furthest away from you. So I think that is extremely cool, and it will make moving around the map a lot easier again. It kind of defeats the purpose a bit of having the ocean. Oh god, there's so many of you guys. Yeah, the underground desert is quite a dangerous biome. Actually, yeah, I just remembered I have the Eye of Cthulhu shield, which serves as a weapon as well, so that seems to work quite nicely against those ones. But yeah, as I was saying, the ocean pylon for teleporting to there, it makes it seem kind of, I mean, it is still useful, because this only teleports you to one ocean. So you could have a pylon set up on one ocean and use this to teleport to the other, so you basically have infinite access to either of the two oceans, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use those two life crystals that I found anyway. We're up to 340 HP, so we're getting actually quite a decent way down to the maximum there, so that'd be nice. But I'm just gonna explore a bit underground with you guys, and hopefully we can find the GOLFER NPC together, because I think that'd be cool. But yeah, you guys can see there's these antlion larvae that spawn, as well as the antlion chargers. They basically spawn from these cactus-looking things here. They seem to, if you hit them with anything, they seem to break and spawn a million of these things. And there's also the flying ones, obviously. So yeah, if you see that, it kind of rolls and then it hits the edge, and it sometimes spawns the little ones. But yeah, I would like to not have to. Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, so this is very crazy, and luckily we have decent armor because these guys aren't doing too much damage to me, but they are. However, quite annoying, and I would like to not deal with them as much as possible. So hopefully we can find something exciting together to share in the underground desert. Like I said, my main goal is to find the GOLFER NPC, but anything else exciting is also welcome. You may also have noticed in my inventory I have a aglet and a cloud in a bottle. I found both of those as I was kind of exploring the map and getting stuff ready for the pylon project that I have. So the aglet obviously we combined with the upgrade to our Spectre boots into, I think it was lightning boots. So that is something I definitely want to go ahead and do soon as well. But we need to venture into the underground jungle for that, because we need to get the anklet of the wind, I believe it is. And then the cloud in a bottle, I think, may come in handy for certain things, but now that we've got the rocket boots from the Golden NPC, I think it is somewhat less useful than it would have been if we found it earlier on in the game. But I will keep it, and I may have a use for it at some point. I just thought I would show you guys what I've found since the last recording, anyway. I have done more work towards the pylon project, but I would like to find the GOLFER NPC, because according to the wiki, he is quite handy to have in one of the biomes, so I would like to have him stationed there to get the happiness to be able to purchase the pylon, and also we need the NPCs there to be able to warp to as well. Oh, yeah, as you can see, those things, I think they probably do about the same damage as falling boulders, but they seem to do a lot of damage anyway, so it's very important not to get in the way of those. But yeah, as soon as we spawn back in, the barkeep now is stationed here, so for example, if we go ahead and use this magic conch, it says, according to the wiki, it puts you on the ocean furthest away from you. So if we move over to this side of the map and use it, it should teleport us to the right-hand side ocean. Yeah, so it has. Which we actually haven't seen before, because I never ventured further past than the ocean. So we can go ahead and explore the rest of the right-hand side of the map and see what we have. I don't know if there'll be anything too exciting, but you never know. We might find some more chests or anything. That could be quite fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk back to where the ocean was, basically. Not the ocean, the dungeon here. And I will set up an arena for this at some point as well. But I also want to venture back to the underground desert to try and continue our quest underground and maybe find a bit more. And yeah, I have made a small little base there as well, which I probably should have set my spawn point to now that I think about it. Changing our spawn point will be a lot easier once we have the pylon system set up as well, because it won't matter where we respawn really, we just warp to wherever we're going to. But I have made some basic houses in both the jungle and the desert to move the NPCs into once we get the right NPCs to spawn in. I'm waiting for actually the dye trader to spawn back in. There are enough houses for him to spawn in. I'm just hoping he will at some point, because I actually haven't had an NPC spawn in for some time now, and that's kind of annoying. I would obviously like to get as much NPCs as possible to be able to continue with this project. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys the ones that I have in the desert at least. I made it on top of the oasis, so I think it's pretty cool. And there's a similar house set up in the jungle, which I will show you guys in a future episode once we venture over to the jungle. Because I do want to find the Anklet of the Wind to combine with my boots, but I would like to do that on camera with you guys instead of just off camera. So yeah, as you can see coming up on the minimap now, our little oasis house that I've got here. It's nothing too special, but I did put the glass panes kind of like this, so I think it's a simple enough design. I think it looks nice, and hopefully the NPCs will like it too when they move in. But what I'm going to do is just head straight back down into the underground desert. As you can see, I had to just dig straight down from the oasis here in order to find it, because there was no naturally generated way down, which is kind of a shame, because I do like the look of those naturally generated entrances, as opposed to just straight hole dug down. You may also notice here there is a kind of open area and some sand. This was actually a sand trap. I stepped on a pressure plate and all the sand fell on top of me and I suffocated. So I think it's cool that they have like a few different types of traps in this update compared to just the regular ones. Unfortunately, oh yeah, also some enemies in here seem to drop the banana split, which gives a medium improvement to all stats as opposed to just a minor improvement. So it would be nice to get 10 of those to be able to duplicate them. Because at the moment I have the rabbit stew, which I can make from cooking rabbits, which I know is horrible, I know, but needs must and all. So it would have been nice to upgrade that to medium improvements. Oh god. Yes, I would like to not die, and I would like to not get overwhelmed by the larva. And if any of you guys spot the GOLFER NPC in the biome and I miss it, feel free to berate me in the comment section. I'm doing the... Oh wait, there he is. He's not even unconscious. He's just stood here. Thank you for the rescue. If I'm trapped here any longer, I would come down with heat stroke. Well, I mean, you could just have walked out, I guess, but... yeah. He still has GOLFER tires, so I'm gonna actually teleport out, because I don't want him to die. And I would like him stationed in the ocean biome alongside the angler, which is over here. So I do need to make a house for him. According to the wiki, if I put the angler and the GOLFER together in the ocean biome, they get quite happy, and I should be able to get a ocean pylon. And the reason I want the the dye trader to spawn back in is because if you combine him with the arms dealer, who we have here, Bronson, he's apparently quite likes the desert biomes. So I'm going to set them up in the oasis house that I have set to get the ocean and the desert pylons going. I actually do already have the jungle pylon from previous efforts, but I'm going to save the actual showcase of all that for a previous episode, for a future episode, once I have kind of a few of them set up, so I can show you guys basically how it works and how it likes. So, for example, just to showcase this magic concept more, if we move to the right-hand side of the map, it should take us to the left ocean, which it has. So that'll be very handy for getting back to the oceans for, say, taking down Duke Fishron in the future. And I'll set up a pylon on one side of the world, and we can have the conch take us to the other side. Because this would take us to the right-hand side now, so I can actually use it to alternate between. I also found an extractionator and a cool-looking painting, which I'll probably set up at some point. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave it there. It's a bit shorter than some of the other episodes, but I just wanted to show you guys the underground desert, because I haven't seen that before with you guys. The next episode will either be, well, I would like it to be the pylon system setup, and then we will probably also venture into the underground jungle just to see if we can find that anklet of the wind to combine with my boots. But yeah, that's the goals for the next episode. This episode's been pretty successful. We found the golfer. We went a bit further down. I didn't quite get this magic conch on camera, but I did show you the house that I found it in. So that's very useful. I'm going to put that down here with my magic mirror and keep that on me at all times, probably. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in the next episode with the fully set up, well, somewhat set up pylon system. Bye!